sable lion and lioness. Behold, His Highness.
And your most puissant majesty.
Their Majesties welcome Princess Nina of the Summit into their court.
On here, Your Majesty, I give unto you her Alpine Wonderful Highness.
I was almost.
Their Majesties welcome the Baron and Baroness of Aquaterra, Marshall and Tabitha. Yay! Woo! Welcome. Their Majesties welcome the Baroness of Wyewood, Aline.
Flying batwing hamster comes forth, our great Baroness, Aline, the somewhat sage and mostly girl Baroness of the Great Lines of Wyewood.
The hamster. Bubba. Excellent. Okay, good to know the proper naming. Let's make it cool. You have the Majesty's leave to make yourself comfortable.
They say Ontario grows them big, but this is ridiculous. He's practicing for next week when we have to be at Gulfport, and they expect actual Sasquatches. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully we have a fun court for you this evening, and I hope you had a wonderful day. We had brilliant entrance into our ANS competition. We had magnificent fighting for our Queen's Rapier tournament, and it has been absolutely wonderful for us. So we hope that you feel the same way. And now for some more fun. Thank you. No, never mind.
Okay. All right.
Okay, yep.
Okay. Their Majesties would request the presence of Melody Fang, now known as Melody Brightsmith, into their court.
I had the amazing opportunity to watch this gentle fight today in my Rapier tourney, and you did yourself and me proud. Your prowess is wonderful considering that you just barely started within the SCA, and we would like for you to hear the words of our herald.
Hail the explorer, Melody Brightsmith, who finds themselves deep in a new and grand adventure. Around fires and throughout grand courts, their deeds and presence have been witnessed. Here now are words of appreciation and thanks. We, Nikolai, August King, and Anna, Spirited Queen, beam upon their face, hear tales of their deeds, and welcome them warmly to this our kingdom. We therefore are minded to support them, arms, and proclaim them all their noble stature. We start with the silver heralds to assign suitable and unique arms, Three cheers for the newest award on! Hip hip! And Karina Morganis, your presence is requested in this court. Their Majesties would like to speak with you.
Welcome. You look amazing. This gentle has been teaching cut and thrust via manual study for up to 15 participants at a time in Lions March for the last 8 to 9 months. You're an excellent teacher and you've brought a huge amount of the community together, and we would like to recognize that.
There are no clear paths for the heart of the knowledge seeker, for the trial of beginnings lies along each branch of research, creation, and sharing of wisdom. See now the works of Encarnita Morganis, who has reached an unknown and pulled back with further understanding, always furthering the glory of the arts and sciences of Ontario. We, Nikolai, mighty king, and Anna, vibrant queen, sovereigns of those enriched lands, see fit to honor those ever-questioning scholars, and today grant them entrance in the order of the Jean de Leon! March 59.
And I apologize to the artists of the previous award. I neglected to read names. This art is by Their Lordship Lo Ray, words by Contessa Elizabeta, calligraphy by Viscountess Jadwiga Radomowska, and painted by Their Ladyship Soraya, I'm going to butcher this, I'm sorry, Soraya Abdul.
For the newest Jean de Leon, a joyous noise! Their Majesties would ask Mistress Kira Knuckles' daughter to come forward and announce the results of the cookie competition.
Yes, please. Oh, yes, please.
Can Elizabeth Fitzwilliams please, or Baroness Elizabeth Fitzwilliams, please join me up front, please? Sure. Sure. With 15 participants today in Her Majesty's Cookie Contest.
All the cookies!
We have 4 winners. Dame Lisette de la Rosa took first with her salted caramel fudge cookie.
Oh, there she is.
We'll do it that way. We have 4 prizes. We have a cookie press, homemade vanilla. Actually, we should think about it. We have a bowl. Bowl goes with the whip. Okay, the bowl and the whisk, and a rolling pin made by Master Wald. For homemade vanilla.
It's like I didn't want to give it up.
Our second place winner was Sibylla Del Equa with a historic recipe of Prince Biscuit. May have gone. Right, hold on to the prize.
Just keep going.
The third place goes to Maitre Jacques de Normandy with his coconut Oh wait, no, there's one more. Sorry. Sorry, wait. You were actually fourth place, Jack. And Jack was actually fourth place. I do apologize. The third place winner is Genevieve and Rose DeMorals with a orange cardamom pistachio sugar cookie.
And she made it.
Yeah.
She does all the things.
So we have some prizes left here. We have a homemade rolling pin, a printing press, and homemade vanilla. Made by one of your partners, Dragon Slayer.
I already have one there.
Okay. So I will hang on to this for Sabella. All right.
Pass it
Yep.
on.
We certainly can.
Sounds wonderful.
Did you have anything else for us, Your Majesty?
Actually, we would like to talk with Mr. Fitzwilliam. Please join us. Go on. Would you like this? Oh. All right. Here we go. Yes, that's fair. You are an amazing force in this kingdom. You do so much for everyone. You provide delicious, delicious cookies. And you're joyful about it. And so today we wanted to recognize you for everything that you do for everyone else by asking the Order of the Pelican to come. Okay. Yeah. So some love has been brought to you. Yes. So, due to your amazing service and with the counsel of this amazing group of people, we wanted to offer you admittance into this order. Is that something you're interested in? Excellent. So please take time, think about what time works best for you. And say what? Oh, we're doing it now. Definitely logged in what's happening right now. Yep. Okay. All right, let's do it. Both of us. Okay. Please proceed.
What is your petition?
We would like your petition. Oh, yes. Please.
Your Majesty, we, the members of the Order of the Pelican, would like you to recognize the Goddess of Cookies as a member of our order.
We would love to do that.
Greetings to you, companions.
Greetings to you, companions of the Order of the Pelican.
Each of you is a peer of this
Each of you is a peer of this our realm
by virtue of service
by virtue of your service
and the sharing of your talents
and the sharing of your talents with the people of our kingdom.
today. You bring before us
Today you bring before us
another for consideration.
another for consideration.
Tell us of the qualities of this man.
Please tell us of the qualities of this candidate.
Speak for this man.
Are there any of your order who wish to speak for this candidate?
I, Master Rogg, member of the Order of the Pelican for, I think, 25 years. More than 3. Do recognize your immense service, not just making cookies for everyone and everything under the sun, but also for your teaching of banners, your baking banners, your general encouragement of quiet levity in the corner. And sometimes not so quiet levity. Your Majesty.
Thank you very much. Yes, please. I am Dane Ellen Fraser.
Companion of the Order of the Laurel, Companion of the Order of the Pelican. I had the very great fortune to have Elizabeth as my apprentice. And through that, she became my very, very dear friend. Her heart is in using her gifts and skills for service. Her great joy is service to the people around her. I'm very proud to call her my sister.
I am Alexei Konstantinovich Chernoy. I'm a Knight of Volunteer, and I have had the pleasure of watching Elizabeth for many, many years be a shining light in our barony. Not only for her service and her teaching, but for her courage and her wisdom. I have come to symbolize that with our great barony. It gives me great pleasure to be able to speak on her behalf, Your Majesties. I have known her for many, many years, and truly, when I think of Lavanor, I'm so happy right now.
Your Majesties, I am Maitre Sebastian de Con. It just seems like a little while ago I was speaking at this Laureling. So at that time I spoke of the knightly virtue of courtesy, because, why talk about her art? So today I would like to speak about her art. Her art is the art of sharing. It is the teaching, the giving, the being there for other people. It's an incredibly important art in this society, and one that should be valued. And that is her art.
Thank you.
Companions, is it still your desire that Elizabeth Fitzwilliam be entered into this order?
Yes, Your Majesty!
Are you sworn in fealty to her? Excellent.
For many years, Ellen and I have referred to you as our Elizabeth, because you were her apprentice and my protege. Well, you're not our Elizabeth anymore, but you are our friend.
Oh.
Well pleased with your continued effort
Diligent service to this
and diligent service to this our kingdom,
right
and right mindful of the wishes of our peers. We're minded to create you a companion of the Order of the Pelican. Will you accept this honor again? And swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of this order.
Then will you give your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set for the governance of this order, as you most surely have until now, to increase your labors nobly, to nourish your talents as befits a noble, and to seek to disseminate your talents and your abilities throughout the kingdoms of the known world, as far as is within your powers?
I so swear.
Bring forth the medallion.
Oh, yeah. Your Majesty, this medallion the artisan was Warren of Essex. This medallion was gifted to me at my Pelican ceremony by Sir Phelan, and now it is gifted to Elizabeth on the occasion of her laurel pelicaning. The necklace is composed of beads from Master Boggs' pelican necklace and vintage beads from Dame Ellen's collection.
I mean, it's pretty from the back, but it's
Right, right, yeah. Okay, I just
There's a second medallion.
There is, Your Majesties. I do have the Barony medallion, and I would like to read its lineage, if that is okay with you.
please.
Balkanor's Legacy Medallion first belonged to Baroness Rowan, went to Master Rog, went to Master Peter, went to Mistress Elena, went to Baroness Elspeth, was restrung by Baroness Elspeth with beads from Baroness Sophia and the original fish beads that have been on the medallion since it has been passed down from Baroness Rowan. It was then given to Mistress Aisha and then to myself, Mysteri Kira, and I am now passing it to you, Your Excellency.
These are tokens from our hands in recognition of your accomplishment and esteem.
Let it be known that on this day, Elizabeth Fitzwilliam of Carlisle has been admitted to the Right Noble Order of the Pelican and will be known as a peer of the Kingdom of Ontier. Would you now swear fealty to the crown?
You got it.
She has chosen to swear upon the orb.
I, Elizabeth Fitzwilliam of Carlisle,
I, Elizabeth Fitzwilliam of Carlisle,
a companion of the Order of the Pelican,
companion of the Order of the Pelican,
and a peer of the Kingdom of Ontier,
and a peer of the Kingdom of Ontier,
do become your liegeman of life,
you become your liegeman of life,
limb, and earthly worship.
limb, and earthly worship.
Faith and truth will I bear unto you,
Faith and truth will I bear unto you,
to live and die
live and die
against all manner of enemies.
against all men.
And we, for our part,
Do swear to protect and defend you,
do swear to protect and defend you
household,
and, and your household with all our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Ontier.
Nikolai, King, Ontier.
Anna, Queen, Ontier. There is a scroll.
you want to be scroll.
I could read the scroll. Rare is the light that shines through all of Ontier, from the highest peak to the widest sea. One who is both a bringer of joy and of revelry, who gives enthusiasm as much as encouragement to any who cross her path. A goddess of cookies, a master of mirth, who has gifted again and again her time and her works. Elizabeth Fitzwilliam of Carlisle is a treasured piece of the kingdom's heart. By the love and sincerity then of gracious King Nikolai and glorious Queen Anna, Ontier's wisest monarchs, and with the full and sincere endorsement of the peers, do they now on this 8th day in the month of March, Anna Societatis 59, induct her into the Order of the Pelican. May she wear this honor with grace and love forever. That's cookies.
Arise, King Elizabeth. Go to your peers.
This was designed and illuminated by the Honorable Lady Ursula. No? Erin O'Brien. Thank you. I couldn't read the Erin part. Wordsmith is Ursula von Freiberg. Go to your peers.
Before you guys
Actually,
leave,
we have one more piece of business, I think. If you would be so kind as to
You stay here with us.
can I get a cookie?
Yes. Uh,
Bella, member of the Order of the Pelican, has a petition for their majesties. Please come before their majesties. Your majesty.
I'm a Sagaboon.
Yes.
As great as our number is, we only have one king.
Okay.
The flock must grow.
By your majesty, please may I call?
Yes, please.
Hey.
Chloe.
You!
Come into our court.
Your Majesties, might I grab her husband and her daughter?
Please.
Why don't you walk
There's one. Oh, okay. It's like, wait a minute, did I miss another? Okay. Hello again, Order of the Pelican. Each of you is a peer of this our realm and society by your virtue of the service and sharing of your talents with the people of the kingdom. Today you bring before us another for consideration. Okay. Minor technical difficulties. So, we would like to offer you admittance into this order. Based on your amazing service to your barony and her people. And please go forth, discuss with your peers and your family, and find a good time. And we will be there. All right. Now you can go. Thank you.
What happened to the clap? The other one, the pelican. Their majesties require the presence of Paulus Quintilius Barbatus.
Cedric had it.
Welcome.
Only if you're comfortable.
It has come to our attention that you have opened your home to others to teach. You've worked on your arts and sciences, and that you have become a boon on your area. And we would like to hear the word for it.
The world's dark places are enlightened by the love of those people who live within, building community and strength through their service. Paulus Quintilius Barbatus dwells no longer in shadows, for their light illuminates all around them. They have been recognized a bright beacon for their labors, which better our kingdom. Hence do we, Nikolai and Anna, far-seeing sovereigns of these lands of Ons here, count you now among the order of the Goutte de Sceaux. Be imprinted this 8th day of March, on the Societas 59.
Thank you for being here. This beautiful scroll was created by Jadwiga Radomyska, words by Contessa Elisabetta, calligraphy by Pelagia Eninia Doch, painted by Soraya Abdul.
3 cheers! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Let all members of the Order of the Pelican here present, by order of their majesties, come now before the thrones of arms here.
I just love you all so much.
I'm not through yet. Greetings to you, companions of the Order of the Pelican. We have got to stop meeting like this. Each of you is still a peer of this our realm. By the virtue of your service and the sharing of your talent with all the people of the kingdom and known world. Today you bring before us another candidate for consideration. Who would like to call them? Or I'll do it.
You do it.
Kenundi, please join us up front. There were many multicolored banners.
Who will speak for this kid?
Oh, wait. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I would like to speak to the qualities of this candidate. A person truly dedicated to service has many qualities that define their commitment. Disa is known for her kind heart, her cheerful disposition, and her generous nature. Sometimes, something that is less well known is her incredible resilience. I have watched life throw innumerable obstacles in her way, and every time I have watched her take these challenges on and face new and innovative ways to solve them. When COVID kept us apart, she found a way to bring people together. When health concerns caused her to take a step back from her chosen art form, she found a way to modify it and give her work freely to the kingdom. Kindness, generosity, and a deep desire to help are all part of her very soul. But greater than all of those gifts is her willingness to stick it out through the difficult times and help forge new paths. That is what makes Disa a great servant to the society.
Is there another?
Community is central to our society. Whether we enjoy academic research, the arts and sciences, fighting, service, or revelry, none of it is nearly as enjoyable without chosen family to share it with. Community is the air the society breathes. When the plague came, that precious part of our lives was starved for oxygen. We gasped shallow breaths as best we could through missives and messages, but the threat of the darkness closing in on us was very near and very real. During those times, DISA made considerable and sustained efforts to make sure we had a place to breathe. She hosted virtual gatherings and facilitated classes we could attend without leaving the safety of our homes, and she kept us together and breathing. As the crisis passed, she continued to work to nurture and encourage, to help us begin to take deep, free breaths again, to begin once more to flourish and grow. She engaged not only in her own continued service, but she encouraged the involvement of others. She looked not only to those with proven ability and experience, but she also helped those with the experience to see their own service could be of value in returning to our community's vitality and strength. Like many others, through her confidence and encouragement, I was given the courage to steward my first event, and through service have come to enjoy the community in ways I may have never known without her. She played a tremendous role in keeping our community conscious when many of us were beginning to wonder just how long we could hold our breath. For her service, her friendship, and for helping our community to breathe when we feared we might suffocate, I will always be grateful.
Is there another? Okay, Julie.
Chloe Harris is the Court of Volunteer. I would speak of Mrs. Time as a therapist during the pandemic. There are few who know the challenges of stepping up into the role of a landed coronet during this time. Lisa's energy, compassion, and dedication to the populace let them strength to thrive in a world online. A teacher and a mentor, she taught classes throughout the pandemic and encouraged others to do so as well. She found ways to honor the populace and ensure that they knew that they were seen by delivering awards, sending out holiday cards and ornaments, and ensuring the youth were not forgotten, and made sure they received something special during the holidays, and continued those traditions well into the time's return. Seeing how much she supported through Barony was an inspiration to those around you. Your kindness, joy, and mischievousness is reflected in all those lives you've touched. For this and so much more, this order can only be better for your elevation.
I'm Rithka, champion of Vontier, lion of Vontier, knight, laurel, pelican. And I would like to say a few words about Disa. Disa serves with generosity, joy, and love. She is a community builder. When the pandemic hit and we were prohibited from having events, as the Baroness of Glenmuir, she pivoted and innovated, going online with classes and social gatherings. She connected people in a time of isolation. She saw a need, she stepped up, and then she dedicated her time, knowledge, and skill to make it happen. That is what pelicans do. Disa is my peer.
Your Majesties, members of the populace, I am Major Charles de Bourbon, Laurel, Pelican, all around Bob and Ball. I am also Disa's peer, one of them. But she needed quite a few. I have known Disa for over a decade. I was there for her Laurel journey and watched her grow. And then I was there when she became a Laurel and got her first peerage and watched her continue to grow. Disa is above all human. We all are, but not all of us are as gracious as she is in her humanity. Sometimes we stumble, sometimes we don't get it right, but sometimes we really, really do. And she is someone I want to celebrate for when she doesn't get it right, she acknowledges it, she turns around and then tries to get it right. I have had the honor of providing her feedback several times. And it has been a growth process for us both as we learn to grow together as peers. I am brand new in my Pelican journey, and I'm excited that we're going on this journey together as brand new baby Pelicans together, because our moral disparity was quite different. So I'm very excited. My sister, my peer, now my double peer, to have you join this order. Your Majesties, I find this decision most excellent. She is absolutely, unequivocally my peer.
Thank you.
Wise council, is it still your desire that we have Disa join us in this noble order?
Yes, Your Majesty. Are you sworn in fealty to another?
Yeah. Okay. It's okay. You can refill me later.
Well,
Disa, well pleased with your continued efforts
and diligent service to this our kingdom,
and diligent service to this our kingdom,
and right mindful of the wishes of your peers,
and right mindful of the wishes of your peers.
we are minded to create you a companion of the order.
We're minded to create you a companion of the Order of the Pelican.
Will you accept from us this honor
Will you accept from us this honor
and swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of this order?
and swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of this order?
I will. Then will you, Disa Iberkalundi, give your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set for the governance of this order, as you most surely have until now, to increase your labors nobly, to nourish your talents as befits a noble, to seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the kingdoms of the known world as far as within your powers? I will.
Medallion.
I get to deliver two to you. So I'm going to go ahead and do the one that's not from me first. This is from Gigi, who sent it to you from Italy via me. And she sent you a message that I have shown you, and she just wants you to know that you are loved and your service is valued. And please keep this as long as you deem fit and pass it as you also. Hold on. This is actually one of mine, and it not only represents a pelican, it also represents laurel, because we needed to give people more reasons to get us confused. And of course, the passion that we both support so much in our representation and our inclusion in this society. And so I am passing this on to you with my love. So, take from our hands this token of your accomplishment and our esteem. Bring forth there we go. Bring forth the
Cap of maintenance and circlet.
cap of maintenance and circlet. Oh,
Hi. So, there was an incident. Most of you have heard about it at this point. This is a work in progress, but I think that is really phenomenally appropriate because we're all a work in progress. We have worked together on so many hats, and she, better than almost anybody here, really understands what the work in progress, bringing the vision to life, truly means. And that concept, that understanding, is one of the most wonderfully precious things about her, I think, and that her very existence. Anyways, so before you put that on her head, please.
Where this is a symbol of that nobility,
To which your own labors, as much as our own recognition,
which your own labors, as much as our own recognition,
have raised.
have raised me.
Let it be known that on this day, Disa Iberkalundi has been admitted to the Right Noble Order of the Pelican and will be known as a peer of the Kingdom of Ontir. Would you now swear fealty upon the crown?
I will.
Upon which symbol of state would you swear fealty? Disa Iberkalundi,
I, Disa
a companion of the Order of the Pelican,
companion of the Order of the Pelican,
and a peer
peer of the kingdom of Ontier,
but a peer of the kingdom of Ontier,
do become your liegeman
do become your liegeman
of life, limb, and earthly worship.
of life, limb, and earthly worship.
Faith and truth are thereunto you,
Faith and truth are thereunto you,
to live and die
to live and die
against all manner of folks.
against all manner of folks.
And
We, Nikolai,
And we, Anna,
do for our part swear
do for our part swear
to protect and defend you and your households
to protect and defend you and your households
until death take us,
until death take us,
the world end,
the world ends,
or these crowns pass from
or these crowns pass from our hands. Take your scroll as remembrance of this recognition.
Your Majesty, do you claim? I am assuming Her Majesty claims the right to read this one.
I think so.
Just maybe.
It's going to take a while. Hold on. Disa Ibergalundi is made a pelican this 8th day of March. King Nikolai and Queen Anna. This beautiful scroll was donated to us by Yadviga. Because of course it was.
Arise, Disa, and go to your peers. 3 cheers for our newest pelican.
Have something else. I can't even understand. She wants that. Okay.
It's
the time I've been sitting here. A while just was.
All right, you gotta hang out. Let me hang out.
I Their Majesties request the presence of Reinhild Golda to come before the thrones. Reinhild Golda, or a representative. Yay! Yes.
Oh, no. So sorry. Oh, that is a beautiful panel.
It's a gorgeous panel. Founded in red.
Oh my goodness.
Explain that.
Reports have come to us of your amazing contributions to the ANS community in your shire.
They were lying.
And the fact that you donate an amazing set of largesse at multiple events. And so we wanted to have you hear the words of our herald.
New tidings are at hand, my friends, which none in Ontier had foreseen, neither from the mountains tall, nor the seas vast, nor the valleys wide and low. The brightness of spirit, the boldness of heart, the rising light of a new star within the kingdom. Reinhild Golda has shown us promise and strengthened our hearts. And so we, wise King Nikolai and learned Queen Anna, wish to encourage them as they have encouraged us. And so give unto them an award of arms. Let this pawn, March 8th. Three cheers for Aeneas, Lord and Lady of the Court, the gentle Reinhild Golda. My king, Matayahu von Morden, would like to speak with you. May he approach?
He begs.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good generals, we have seen this majestic mountain of a man slay all comers. But have we seen him paint, or sing, or sew, or research? When I became the Arts and Sciences champion, I challenged his predecessors with the same challenge that I'm going to challenge him with now, which is this. Show us how well-rounded and learned and talented a monarch you are. And the challenge from your champion to you is, by the end of your reign, show us something in the arts and sciences new to you that you have made or researched or performed to inspire us and to show that I do as I say. I have a gift for both of your majesties I made with my own hand. They're hamsas, which is a symbol of either protection or blessing. And I had to learn how to do this, and it was awful. My fingers are stained with dye. So much leather was thrown away. But the process of learning was fun. And so I hope that you can inspire us, as Eric did, as Ulfgar did, and now as hopefully you will, to show us that even our monarchs can learn something and have fun doing it.
Champions, I accept your challenge.
Thank you. Hold him to it.
Your Majesties, your Arts and Sciences champion, Sora Officer, excuse me, officer, my apologies. She wishes to announce our championship finalists.
Ooh, yes, please.
So we had an arts and sciences competition today. You're welcome. Yeah. Everyone did really amazing. I got to see your projects during the breaks, and everyone brought something just incredibly stunning to share with the populace. So thank you so much for all of your hard work. Also, thank you, judges. Thank you, support staff. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much for volunteering to help. We're going to read out the Scholars of Vontier and the Sable Bonnet tomorrow before we announce the winner. But we are going to announce the finalists that will be giving their presentations tomorrow right now. Meet with me after and we'll discuss that and where you need to move, which I believe is Pacific A. Pacific A. Pacific A. So, your Kingdom Arts and Sciences champion finalists are Lantony de Perez, over there, right there, and Isa Alcima Shikwa. Congratulations. You need to prepare tonight for presenting in front of the whole populace and their majesties. So good luck, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Three cheers for all of our competitors. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Yes, please. Their majesties call forth the Order of Chivalry. All knights, masters at arms, come before their majesties.
You can sit. I'm old.
Oh, I'm in the middle. Right in front of me. I got to be right at the end because I need to put the tallest one in front of you.
Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah. He takes instruction well. Ooh, all right.
This is
raised in the war and stayed in your life. Though someday my spirit may grow rusted and dull, I shall live by my oath till I die. Well, great grew the night, and great grew its deeds, and ere before foe would yield. Great grew the numbers, he ne'er knew defeat, and he sang this song upon the field. I was born on this field, I was raised in the wars, and one day my king made me and
I'm taking.
though someday my spear may grow rusted and dull, I shall live by my oath till I die. Then old through the night, returned to his farm, says the king, he'll ne'er be called again. But was nigh in his honor, and duty he did well, and unto his king this oath he gave. I was born on this field, I was raised in wars, and that day you did make me your knight. Though someday my spear may grow rusted and dull, I shall live by my oath till I die. I shall live by my oath till I die.
There are those that would speak for the candidate.
I would speak for this candidate for his journey almost coincides with the day I was knighted, Your Majesty. Just when I met Alistair for the first time. This was many years ago, I'm sorry to report. And life has a way of twists and turns. Alistair, I saw greatness in this man many years ago. I have been privileged to be able to witness it become realized. He became a great baron of your kingdom, Your Majesty. And he was a great warrior with a stout heart. But he also is full of knowledge. And he is willing to teach anyone and everyone. I'm proud to be able to soon call him my brother, but I am even prouder to call him my friend.
Thank you. Is there another?
I would speak for the candidate. Your Majesties, when I stepped foot on the path of chivalry, this man was my brother. He was my squire brother, and he taught me about noble bearing, something that might have slightly taken hold by now. He taught me many lessons at the edge of the sword. And then he also taught me what it was like to have an older brother shake his head at all of my young squire antics. All throughout that time, I've known this man would be a knight. And I'm so excited, thrilled, and elated to call this man my brother again.
Thank you. Is there another?
I would speak. I am Sigmund Faust, Squire to Sir Brahon, and Squire brother to Alistair. Today I call him my brother. But even before that, before we were even Squire brothers, this has been a man that has lifted me up, brought me out to the war field, and done everything in his power to help those that would strive to follow the path. Upon his masterful woodworking prowess upon the field, he shares openly with all force that he has. Just continues to grow and make sure those around him grow. Dang, it went away.
He's just verklempt.
Yep. I have to write it down, otherwise I can't speak. Because it's just such an emotional time. Where is my phone? This is a man who saw me break my shield upon the field, and instead of shaking his head, he pushed me to set a time to join him in his shop to make my own stronger and better. He's continued to show that as Baron of Glamir for his time when he was that, and nowadays he keeps pushing. The Baron has grown through his striving to keep the fighting practice. He's brought me back from when I had turned away from fighting. What you do is right, and thank you.
Thank you.
So one more.
I would speak on his behalf as well.
Thank you.
It is an honor to speak to the qualities of Alistair, for though I have not been here long, the quality of his character is clear to me. From the first fight against him, I have not doubted his skill, not because he beat me, but because he knew I was a new fighter, and that it served me better to learn rather than to strike me down in a single blow. He chose to fight me at my level, and with each new fighter, I have seen him do the same, giving people the opportunity to learn and grow. His prowess at fighting has not been something I have ever doubted, and yet, each time he returns to the field, it is clear he is sharpening his skill, choosing to push his fighting to new heights, even when he is already successful with what he knows. His willingness to learn and to teach extend beyond the fighting field as well. He has offered help and advice freely and written a number of articles about our society, things that make the journey easier for any who may need it, because sometimes new people just don't know what to ask. Most admirably to myself has been his willingness to make space for others, be that building up fighters' practice, focused on learning and growth, that often sees 20 fighters and more, even when it is below freezing. Or something as simple as taking a step to the side and inviting a nervous newcomer to join in the conversation. I believe Alistair has done well to show that chivalry is not just fighting with skill, but it is a path that makes everyone around you better for it. I thank you for this.
Thank you.
Alistair, as we would expect, has those knightly virtues of the sword, of fighting amongst his comrades. We have heard of his willingness to teach and share his crafts. What I would share with you this day is his willingness to serve. He has served retinues. He has served event staffs. He has helped with parking, with gate, with the things that are less seen back in the backfields, and I would recognize his service today.
Thank you.
Alistair, well pleased with your prowess upon the field, and right mindful of the desires of your peers. We are minded to create you a knight. Will you accept from us this honor and swear fealty to the crown of the Kingdom of Antir?
Be my great honor, sir, the crown.
Are you bound in fealty to another?
I am.
Please. See the belt.
For my squires, I list on their belt the names of the knights in our line, and I'll read them now. Sir Thorvald in Grimmy, Duke Sir Fuyurzu Tadashi, Duke Tarek Ulfson, Viscomb's Master Niklas Aurelius Luctator, Seamus McBrayhon. And then I leave space for them to put their name. So, you are no longer my squire, but you are my brother. And I would ask that you add your name to this belt and give this to your first squire that they might join our order someday.
When we met, we clicked. I felt comfortable with you from the day. And you have helped bring me back to the joy of fighting. what I had let become a job, a grind, something I had to do. And you might need to do this for fun, for our companions and for our friends, and I could never do enough of that.
Huzzah. Oh.
Pretty soon. Upon what symbol will you swear fealty?
Crown of the queen, the heart of the kingdom.
All right.
Here do I swear fealty to Nicholas and honor, my undoubted king and queen, that I will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, and uphold the crown and kingdom of Ontario.
All this do we hear. And we, for our part, do swear fealty to Alistair, to protect and defend them and their household with all our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Ontier.
So say we, Nikolai, King, Ontier.
So say we, Anna, Queen, Ontier. By what name do you wish to be knighted?
Alistair McRobert.
Alistair, by what sword would you receive your vows and the accolade?
By my own sword, it turn on me, should I fail to it.
Bring forth the sword.
Around here somewhere.
This sword's my first sword before I ever joined the society. And I wanted to join your line.
Let the spurs of knighthood be brought forth. Is there a history to these spurs?
Spurs were worn by me. They were gifted to me by Sir Garen Stagramson, second knight of Ontario. He wore these spurs. Lived and stretched back a long way.
This is a highly technical process.
It always is.
Hey, you try buckling something quickly. It never happens fast, right?
Always sense without
Never.
While they're working on this, I wanted to take a moment. During these ceremonies, we often include a buffet, which is a swift hit to the chest or face. This is by 100% consent of all parties involved. It is pre-discussed. We do, however, understand that this may be disturbing to some. If that is something that you do not wish to partake in, you are welcome to go get a drink of water, and we will be done very shortly.
We'll also be warned ahead of time.
Yes, we will tell you before it happens. You're welcome.
Place your hand upon ours and this sword.
Alistair, here do I vow.
Here do I vow
On this sword.
on this sword
To be from this day forward.
to be from this day forward
A good and true.
good and true knight,
Ever chivalrous and courteous.
ever chivalrous and courteous,
And ever willing.
and ever willing
To bind myself in fealty.
to bind myself in fealty
To the crown of my kingdom.
to the crown of my kingdom,
To speak and to be silent.
to speak and to be silent,
To do and to let be.
do and let be,
To come and to go.
come and to go,
To strike and to spare.
to strike and to spare,
In such matters as concern this society.
in such matters as concern this society,
In need and in plenty.
in need and in plenty,
In peace and in war.
in peace and in war,
In living or in dying.
in living or in dying,
Till death take me.
till death take me,
Or the world ends.
or the world ends.
So say I.
So say I, Alistair McRobert.
I dub thee. I dub thee. I dub thee, Knight of the Society and on tier. Arise, Sir Alistair. Bring forth the chain. If there's a history, please share it.
Next, this chain was worn by Sir Angus Holbrook, first knight before Norshilling became a principality. It's paired with the Griffin's sword, the sword that all Elves in Norshilling swore upon. This is an heirloom of the King of Norshilling. Oh, sorry.
Take this chain in token of your rank. Bring forth the belt. And if there's history, please share it.
This is also the belt of Sir Angus Holbrook.
Wear this bow in token of your ability.
To all those who dwell under the heavens and upon the earth, let these words be known. By the hand of Nikolai, king by right of valor and sword, and Anna, queen by the grace of inspiration of wisdom, sovereigns of the mighty kingdom of Volunteer, greetings and a call to witness. In recognition of deeds most noble, of strength in arms and the unyielding spirit of chivalry, and after counsel with the trusted peers of arms, we, the crown, do hereby proclaim the ascension of our noble subject, Alistair MacRoiver, to the exalted rank of knight, a knight whose courage and honor shall echo through the annals of time. By the power created in us, and with all the reverence due, we do affirm and grant unto him the sole and unassailable right to bear the noble arms, per ben sinister argent and vert, a triquetra and a bordier embattled counterchanged. Stay these arms stand as a testament to his valor, to be passed on through the ages. And so it is by this decree that Alistair MacRoiver shall henceforth enjoy the privileges of his rank, forevermore a defender of the realm, a champion of honor. This declaration is made upon the 8th day of March, in the year of the Society, 59.
Wow.
And thus also is your final warning, should you need to avert your eyes.
This beautiful scroll was created Art, Words, Calligraphy by Jadwiga Radomyskawa, painted by Jean-Pierre Desmarais.
Let this be the last blow. You accept unanswered.
Go now.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Let's take them out.
Togashi Ichiro! Their Majesties would like to have a conversation with you. Please, come forward.
Togashi, you are a warrior of skill and ability, but that is not what we're here to speak about today. Your skill in block printing, arts and sciences, and your joy in discovering new things has come to our attention. So please, here's the words of our hero.
The artisans of Ontier are counted among her heroes, with their dedication to their craft and generosity of their time and sweat. It is through this work that our kingdom finds our splendor and beauty of renown. Togashi Ichiro, your works in particular have caught the eyes of many and have garnered the praise of Ontier's royals, the illustrious Nikolai, and the illuminating honor. By their honor and with gratitude, they give you now the Great et du Lion! This is the March of 1969.
Words by Ursula von Freeburg. Calligraphy by Jadwiga Radomyskawa. Art by Katarzyna. I am not going to attempt your last name, I apologize. Painted by Erica of Thornwald.
For the newest member of the Great et du Lion, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Master Gottfried von Ravensburg, Rapier champion of Ontier, come before their majesties.
Master Godfrey von Ravensburg. You have nobly served Ontier as Rapier champion. We release you from your duties. With our deepest thanks. For your loyal service to our realm.
I return to your keeping. This Rapier of Ontier. These tokens.
Thank you. We wish to honor you for your service to our kingdom.
Know, all people, by these presents, that Master Gottfried von Ravensburg, having served faithfully and chivalrously as Rapier champion of the Kingdom of Ontier, is hereby given the honor of the Lion's Rapier, an acknowledgement whereof we do set our hand and seal this 8th day of March, Anno Societatis 59, being 2025 Gregorian.
Oh, wow.
This beautiful piece of art was created by Baroness Brynja.
Mr. Duff, we would speak for a moment, please.
Is your lady here?
That's all right.
Refer their presence for you.
I'm so glad. So, in the past, Rapier champions have been given a yellow star, and this was procured by your lady, and we wish to bestow this upon you today.
For the outgoing Rapier champion volunteer, a joyous noise! There's 3, Rosa Marcella, you have gained victory this day, come forward.
Maestri Rosa Matala, by your valor and skill, you've won the title of Rapier Champion of Antir. Will you take the champion's oath?
Do you swear to faithfully discharge your duties as Rapier champion of Antir, to abide by the laws of this realm, and to loyally serve the crowns of Antir so long as you remain champion?
I do.
Do you swear that Anna and Nikolai are your true sovereigns and each lady and lord?
I do.
Do you swear fealty to Anna and Nikolai, queen and king of Antir, that wherever they marshal the forces of the kingdom, there shall you be to defend the crown and kingdom of Antir?
I do.
And we, for our part, do swear fealty to this, our champion, to protect and defend them and their household to the best of our ability, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir. So say we, Anna, Queen Antir.
So say we, Nikolai, King Antir. Wear this cloak and receive
These tokens of your
these tokens of your estate.
And lay your hand on the rapier of Antir. Before Her Majesty might know that you are their true champion.
I said what I said. We accept your homage. And we give unto you this rapier. And grant to you the rights due to the true rapier champion of Antir. Among these, a place in our court and the right to fight by our side. So say we, Anna, Queen Antir.
So say we, Nikolai, King Antir.
For the newest Rapier champion of Antir, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Their Majesties request the Presidents of the Order of Laurel in their court.
You win. I win. True.
Sir Martin has not made it today. Do we have a regional secretary?
Any regional?
There she is. How about you?
I was going to say any regional secretary.
Yeah, just, you know, I can say words. Okay, great. Please do. Would you like me to say these words and who this person is? Yes. Ariel? Good one. Oh, Ariel. Upon the plethora of advice that we receive from this council, we would like to offer you entrance into the Order of the Laurel. Is that something you might be interested in doing?
Yes, please.
So, we're going to send you back to your soon-to-be peers and your family to discuss a good time, and we will meet you there, and we would be happy to admit you to the. You are so deserving. Can I hug you? If you'll hold for just a moment. I believe that we have one more.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Yes.
One more piece of business. The Laurels didn't want to be left behind, and the Pelicans kind of something said anyway. Is there someone who would like to call our second candidate? Oh, you! Go ahead.
Belong to me.
Yeah.
And just to prove us right, you are one of the finalists of our amazing AMS competition.
Yes.
This order has spoken highly of you and has recommended you to us, and we would like to offer you admittance into this Order of the Laurel. Is that something you'd like to partake in? We would love that too. Please go forth to your soon-to-be peers and your family, find a good time, and we will meet you there to celebrate your art. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
The Order of the Laurel! Hip hip!
Thank you so much. Oh.
Thank you.
Their Majesties request that any members of the Order of the Cart please stand in recognition.
Thank you, Charles. You're perfect. You're in the right spot. Thank you. For any who are unaware, the Order of the Carp is specifically a celebration of those individuals who put forth extended effort to not only research, but also portray their persona in the correct styling and period that they have chosen. Today, we would like to call another member of this order for recognition. This member has put forth exemplary work into her persona. The growth in her knowledge and skill of her Bronze Age development is incredible. Her research into clothing, shoes, metalwork all go into making her presence at events authentic. She is a Laurel and always teaching and sharing all of these things with everyone. Agatha. Hello, my friend. Welcome. You look beautiful. You look period accurate. It's very lovely. Yes, if you would. Okay. Brilliant. All right. I'll show you in a minute.
Rejoice, good people, and hear our words. From majestic waves and towering mountains to vast forests, sand dunes, and farmland. The kingdom of Ontario is filled with personas as varied as its many climes. These good gentles put in countless time and effort into researching and embodying their personas with the strength and tenacity of the humble heart. We, Nikolai Grey, mighty king, and Anna, most noble queen of inspiration, have heard word fame of one such gentle in our realm. Agatha Iris, we have weighed well your works and labors in persona development and deem your efforts worthy of entry into the Order of the Cart. By our head and seal on this 8th day of March, Honor Societatis 59.
Oh, brilliant. This beautiful scroll was created by Katarzyna Jemeshkova. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That was very nice. You were very welcome.
For the newest member of the Order of the Cart, 3 cheers, hip hip! Pompeo Rufina, come now into their majesty's court.
Can the Heralds of Ontario please join us? You match.
It's been my very great pleasure to serve my kingdom from my soul. I come now to render my office, and this is the symbol of that office. And I heartily recommend them to your service as my successor on the channel. And I know that she will serve you with grace.
We thank you for your service to our kingdom and wish you success in your
future efforts.
Nikolai and Anna, sovereigns of Ontario, are minded. Sorry, hold on.
Nope.
There's a heartbeat somewhere. Nikolai and Anna, sovereigns of Ontario, are minded to name you Black Lion Principal Herald. Will you accept the responsibilities and honor of this office in their court?
I will.
Are you then prepared to take the oath of arms?
I will.
Do you swear that you will ever be true to the crown of Ontario, and further, that you will honor all lords and ladies of this realm?
I so swear.
Do you swear that you will bear yourself soberly and discreetly, keeping all secrets safe when you treason against the crown, that you will seek out and report worshipful deeds, that you will be ever ready to commend and loathe to blame in all your dealings?
I so swear.
Will you preserve to the best of your ability the rights and privileges of the office of arms, to make known to your fellows any deeds of arms, peace, tournaments, jousts, and other assemblies of honor, at which they may be able to acquire thanks, honor, and profit, sharing truly the goods and gifts coming from this noble office of arms?
I so swear.
Do you also swear that you will faithfully participate in the activities of the Ontario College of Heralds and continue diligent in the study and practice of the science of arms, pledging your knowledge to the service of the Crown and the people of Ontario?
I so swear.
Is there a cup?
All right. Then we henceforth Black Lion horses.
then be henceforth Black Lion of Ontier. You ready? Drink deep to seal the oath that you have taken this day. And keep this cup as a token of your pledge. And also, you get pretty.
Bear this tabard as a symbol of your office within the College of Heralds of Ontier.
Do you now swear fealty to Nikolai and Anna, your undoubted sovereigns, that you will faithfully discharge your office and obey their majesty's lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, upholding the crown and kingdom of Ontier, and mindful that the harmony of the kingdom springs from your own deeds, that you will deal courteously with those of every degree, so long as their majesties remain sovereigns of Ontier?
I so swear. And
We, for our part,
swear fealty to this officer of Ontier, and to all who serve under them,
and to their household, to protect and defend them with all our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Ontier. So say we, Nikolai, King, Ontier.
So say we, Anna Queen, Ontier. Henceforth, be Black Lion, principal herald of the kingdom of Ontier.
A joyous noise for the newest Black Lion Herald! Pompeo Rufina, please come forward.
Just a minute.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Without the devotion and dedication of its subjects, a kingdom cannot prosper and grow. For this reason, does the crown recognize and encourage its subjects when appropriate through kingdom awards and orders. However, on rare occasions, there comes an individual whose worthy acts and excellence command the admiration of crown and kingdom. Such exemplary are deserving of special tokens of honor, adding to their coat of arms as a public sign of respect in which they are held. This augmentation of their arms is the crown's honor to bestow, with special permission to use an appropriate augmentation of your choosing as a mark of your achievement. O great Nikolai, ruler of heavens, and Anna, pacifier of the earth, make radiant with your unremitted light one Pompeo Rufina, she whose service to your lands numbers so bright that one who wishes to recount them must wish for centuries. It is therefore right on this day, 8th day before the Ides of March, on Societatis 59, to raise her up in admiration and bestow upon her an augmentation of arms.
I'm going to show them. Yes. Yeah. This is her scroll-like object. It was created by Lisa of Damascus. Words by Einar de Pesach. This was granted to this amazing gentle because of all of her service, not just to the College of Arms, but to the kingdom. She also serves as our Pelican Secretary and has been a boon to us in this time as we've sat on the throne. And we believe that you more than deserve this recognition.
Witness!
Okay, she'll bring it to you later.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, heralds.
Thank you.
Outgoing Black Lion Herald! Hip hip! Your Majesty, the event steward would like to address your populace. May they approach.
I have just a few quick announcements for tonight. Since we are just about done for court. The building will be closing tonight at 8 p.m. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. tomorrow. You've already talked to me. You should know where you need to go. But if you're confused, Pacific A is where we're going to set up your things for tonight, just to keep them safe, and then we will move them into this space tomorrow. We do ask that you take personal items home or wherever you're staying with you. If you have questions about that, please see me. The building will reopen to the populace tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. It is daylight savings time. Please pay attention to that in the morning.
In other words, you think it's 8, it's actually 9.
If you have misplaced an item, we do have a little bit of lost and found. Please check with us by the gate tables immediately after court or tomorrow. But again, building hard close at 8 p.m. 1 hour. 1 hour from now. Thank you so much. We are so thrilled to have you here. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow.
Her Majesty, as is her right, will address her populace.
I just wanted to extend the invitation for all of you to please join us over at the Shiloh Inn after this building forcibly closes to celebrate Disa in her elevation to Pelican. Do we have a room number? 332. So come over and play, spend time, give words, and we would love to see you.
And with that, thus suspends the court of their majesties.
Woo!